It's August 20th and we're out here digging sweet potatoes. Now we got our middle buster on here, which is saving a little bit of time. It does cut more potatoes than if you just dig them by hand. Of course, the grass is so bad and stuff, if we did it by hand, it would just be something else. But you got the potato diggers down there digging. We got those right there dug. Still got quite a few in the ground. We've already got 5 bushels, working on number 6, and we basically this might be, I don't know, we're not quite half of the potatoes out of the ground, so it looks like a pretty good crop this year. All right, we got these about 5.5 bushels that we dug today. Got them on this I think it's a 9x7 tarp here, so it's almost got it filled up. We got a little bit of space left. And what you got to do with sweet potatoes when you dig them, now you can go ahead and eat them if you want, but the flavor improves, and plus you've got to let them heal over. Even the ones that's cut on the end, they'll heal over fine, but most of those, once we wait and we let them what we call cure, and they'll do this. I keep the fan on them. A lot of, they say need a higher humidity or this or that. I just dry them, make sure they don't stay too wet, that it ends up causing, giving them the ideal condition for rot or something to set in. So, but we'll let them cure for 2 weeks, and what that does is allow those sugars to build in there, sweeten them up. And we have plans for a lot of these, and especially our cut ones. We won't try to store them long term, but a lot of these we'll just scrub them up good, cube them up, and we'll roast them, and then we'll put them in the freeze dryer. And sometimes when we roast them, we might put a little butter and cinnamon stirred around, but they make a good snack. It's just like candy, except it's not as bad as candy. So it gives you a good healthy snack that way. But anyway, we'll get to the rest of them tomorrow. We're out here day 2, getting more sweet potatoes. You can see that they're producing a bunch. We do try to take the middle buster, and we do break a bunch, but like I say, we're not too worried about that. But there's a lot of sweet potatoes that comes off of one slip, and it can vary from hill to hill. You see one little slip, and you got a big mess of sweet potatoes, and some are a little big, you know, but that don't stop you from using them. They're just as good as the smaller ones. We found that, even though we had some that were about 3.5 pounds before, it's just as good as any of the others. Makes a lot of mashed sweet potatoes. If you've ever tried that, that's really a tasty meal. But we're gonna get back out to after digging them. We've got so far about 4 bushels this morning, and we've got a lot of rows left to dig up. Okay, we're picking up a few scragglers, but it's starting to get hot out here. It ain't that late, but it's getting hot. We've got 7 bushels and a little bit, and then we did the vines like this, and of course people say, I don't leave those vines in there, they're going to root back in and start growing, but they're not going to go through the winter, and I'm sure they're not going to put any sweet potatoes on by then. Where we piled them up though, dragging them out with the middle buster, we're going through and picking up a few scragglers, and we'll come back out tomorrow and we'll run the middle buster up and down and see what we missed. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll try to link where we planted these. That wasn't very many slips. We grow our own. We'll show you how to go through the whole process, This is the finale as far as now. It's a couple weeks of curing out, and then different methods, and we might do a video on the different methods of preserving sweet potatoes. But anyway, thanks for watching. Give her a big thumbs up, share this video. And if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe, hit the bell, and select all, so you'll be notified whenever I put out new videos. And enjoy that gardening experience and everything that goes with it. And there's the harvest so far. That's going to be the biggest part of them. We might find a few more. Y'all enjoy your garden.